Welcome to Alpha Male Guide. This is where real alpha males come to discover their true masculine potential. Alright guys, in today's video, I want us to talk about living a life you love. Living a life you love. In some of our previous videos, I've talked about the sin of stagnation, the slow death of a mind that refuses to learn. You have been told to sharpen your blade, but now a harder question demands an answer. What are you sharpening it for? You cannot spend your life as a wandering warrior with no kingdom to defend. You cannot be a man of relentless growth with no vision to pursue. This is the great tragedy of the modern age men who are technically successful but hollow inside. Men who have the money, the title, the woman, but wake up every morning feeling like they are living someone else's life. That is a prison of your own making. That is the ultimate failure. Creating a life you love is not a luxury. It is a necessity. It is the very definition of masculine purpose. Without it, your strength is just brute force. Your ambition is just noise. Your discipline is just a prison sentence. If you're not building a life that sets your soul on fire, you are just passing the time until you die. And that is not living, that is waiting. Here is the unvarnished truth of how you build a life you love. It is not a passive wish, it is an aggressive act of creation. Firstly, redefine the beast. Love is a verb, not a noun. You have been sold a lie. You think love is a feeling that happens to you, a warm, fuzzy, passive state that you hope to stumble into. That is a woman's fairy tale. For a man, love is a construction project. It is not something you find, it is something you build with the sweat of your brow. A life you love is not about perpetual happiness. It is about profound, gut-wrenching meaning. It is about waking up and knowing that the challenges you face are worthy of your efforts. You fall in love with the journey, not the destination. You fall in love with the man you become in the struggle. You stop asking, am I happy? And you start asking, am I engaged? Am I growing? Am I contributing? Am I alive? Stop chasing a feeling, start building a foundation. Accept the brutal truth. You are the creator. There is a dangerous comfort in playing the victim. Let me take that again. There is a dangerous comfort in playing the victim. It is seductive to blame your boss, your upbringing, the economy, or your partner for your dissatisfaction. But that part leads to a life of quiet desperation and bitter resentment. Thanks for watching. Please do not forget to hit the like button, subscribe to this channel, and also feel free to share this video with all your friends. I'll see you in the next one.